Anne-Marie Flanagan from Britain LGFA. Anne-Marie, this is going to be a tasty game, isn't it?
Yes, always a tasty game between these two. They've had a number of tough battles over the last couple of years. Even just reading the names on the side of the cup tells you that it could go either way today.
Yeah, and it's a massive cup. It's probably the biggest trophy I've ever seen in this class. Coventry, fresh off a win of the Lagan Cup, our university competition that Britain University get to compete back in Ireland. Then came into their group yesterday and were probably a bit stunned that they didn't top it. University of Liverpool winning all their games. Momentum Liverpool?
Potentially. Obviously, yesterday was shorter games, quicker speed, maybe different tactics. But today in the full-sided game, it'll be interesting to see how they set themselves up. Obviously, yesterday would have given each other a good bit of information about, who their key players are and how they play and where they're strong. So it'll be interesting to see if they've made some changes, put in some systems to counteract the stronger players, and whether that will have good effect for them for this game.
Exactly, yeah. And we've heard a lot about how Britain GA is thriving. Can you tell us about Britain LGFA and the leaps and bounds we're making there as well?
Much progress over the last few years for Britain LGFA. I think we've had great help as well, just to say, from Britain GA. The greatest growth for us has been at our underage. We've had massive increase in numbers. I think we've had 20% increase in playing numbers.
Fantastic.
From under 12 up to under 18, and our club scene is thriving. We've got strong clubs in London, we've got strong clubs in Hertfordshire, we've got strong clubs in Warwickshire, and we've got strong clubs in Scotland, so really all over the country we've got really strong clubs. And then in the background of that, we've got a lot of developing clubs who are coming along as well, fielding for the first time. Clubs in Lancashire like St Peter's fielding at some of the Northern Games competitions. Leeds, JFK and Leeds have fielded for the first time with underage players, and it just goes to show the great work that coaches and volunteers are doing up and down the country, and supported by the county boards and the CDAs around the country as well, who are helping develop those players and put the training in place to be able to bring everyone on.
100%, and it takes a team, really, doesn't it? So our Coventry ladies here, we have Catherine Campbell. She also represents Coventry Uni in basketball, and she's previously a Donegal minor. Kiva Connor, previous senior player for Sligo, nominated for a Rising Star Award for her performance in last week's All-Ireland final. Erin Ferguson, it's her third year of playing for the University of Coventry, and she's hoping for a 3 in a row for the Division 1 Cup. Leah Conway, who won Player of the Match in last week's All-Ireland final in the Lagan Cup. Kiva Crossan broke her nose. She's wearing the face mask. She broke her nose last week and she's still playing today. Kate Madigan, she's a Limerick underage county player. Former, not anymore. Maeve O'Hara represented Leinster in rugby. Tara Traynor won Player of the Match in last year's All-Britain final, and Erin Gallen was her first All-Britain final. She played a huge role in midfield today. Liverpool, University of Dark Colours, there. Emily Irwin, former Finn Harps for soccer. Hannah Hopkins, she's from St Eunan's Club in Donegal, and she got a big goal to get us there, is what their captain Erin is telling us. Annie Goff as well, Annie Gone, a crucial player in our backline, another key defence for Coventry. That's a lot of big achievements for these girls, and they're playing Gaelic football over here in Britain, and the standard is phenomenal, really, at this level, isn't it? And I think that's what Jordan was trying to get across as well. Is people sometimes think, oh, you're playing football over in England, Scotland, Wales, and it's great football, isn't it?
Like you've just said, the men's match was a great testament to the very high standard of football that's being played, and the university competition is only just one avenue in which we're seeing that. There is, obviously all the inter-county and the club on the men's side, but even on the women's side there's some very strong teams over here, and I think for the universities in particular, we get a lot of Irish players over, who in turn will help develop all the players that are on the squads today. Because you look over at the sideline, you've got a whole
The numbers.
you've got a whole other team on the sideline, and obviously those players are, you know, less experienced than some of these starting players that you've listed. But
I'll quickly run through University of Liverpool, sorry, Anne-Marie. So Cara McLaughlin in nets, we got Sophie Kilpatrick, Cara Gray, Alana O'Donnell, Casey O'Connor, Kate Murphy, Niamh Smith, Maeve Murdoch and Niamh Gallagher in the middle. Her brother, Sean Gallagher, just won man of the match in the final there before. We have Aoibhinn Kelly at number 10, Orla McGowan number 11, Lara Heaney, former player of the week. We have Tara Phillips at 13, 14 Claire Rigney, number 15 Lucy O'Kane. We have Niamh Legg at 16, Keevan Hamilton, Eve McGibbon, Jenny Hassan, Emer McKenna, Cara O'Neill, Shannon Coyle, Aoife Murphy, Alex Johnston, Kerry Hanna, that's one name, Amy Doherty, Maya Feeney and Jessica O'Connell, Orla O'Hagan and Sinead McGarry. That is a serious amount of people on a team playing Gaelic football over here, like, isn't it? And the training sessions you can do and the development you can have when you have numbers, it's fantastic, isn't it?
absolutely, bringing all those players in for training sessions must be an absolute dream. Imagine rocking up to train. There's 30 players there. You can play full game. You can work on tactics. You know, everything is open to you.
And here we go, game underway. Coventry win the break. Brilliant, Coventry bombing through. That's the number 8. Big turnover for University of Liverpool. That's the number 10. Aoibhinn Kelly. Nickname Rocky Balboa.
Fantastic
Yeah,
nickname.
I was Rocky-esque winning that turnover. There's the Breeda winning number. Lara number 12. Must be a relation. No. Brilliant. University of Liverpool holding the ball up well, and it's something we noticed in the men's game. Anne-Marie was patience on the ball. It's not kamikaze football all the time. It's patient, build up, smart plays, and what we're seeing here is competent football players today.
That is definitely the word. Look at the skill level here.
Exactly.
Straight
University of
through
Liverpool
goal.
looking an early goal. Kicks it.
Into the net.
Goal for University of Liverpool.
As you were saying, the patience paid off. They found a way to cut through the defence, and they've been rewarded with a very nice goal.
That's a dream start for University of Liverpool. Following up, like, these girls played 5 matches yesterday, 7.5 minutes a half. But it's tough on the legs, and getting an early start like that is the dream start.
Very much so. It's one thing to go out and play all day and play in a blitz style format where
On
you stop
AstroTurf.
start on AstroTurf. It's absolutely a killer on the legs.
Yeah.
And then to have to come out today and play a full game, like,
Fantastic
Great.
turnover from Coventry. Coventry bombing through. It looks up. Is there anyone inside? She's going to go all the way. Maybe slips it off. Coventry still have the ball. Recycles back. Advantage. Coventry patient. But as well as a Warwickshire LGFA as well, the facilities here in Park na Herne, having these grounds at your doorstep, it's just fantastic to see, isn't it? Like, and for these youngsters too, like, you play your underage games here, and there's the clubhouse, and it's a real community feel of Gaelic games here in Warwickshire.
yeah, we're very lucky here. We've had a great set of committee members who've invested a lot of time to try and be able to maintain and then also develop these grounds. So in the last year or so, we've seen the opening of this new clubhouse behind us, and we've had a changeover from the old clubhouse. But as you say, this facility, even before the redevelopment and the generation of, or the building of the AstroTurf pitch, has been instrumental in the development of Warwickshire underage and the strengthening of county teams. And we have 3 clubs based here. We've got a lot of blitzes that take place here, and without these venues you wouldn't be able to have as much Gaelic football going on in the area as we have. And yeah, it's a key venue for us, and will continue to be for the next few years.
Of course, and it's having these facilities class. It's a big score potentially for Union of Liverpool. Didn't count it.
That's a big
Cagey
kick.
start, but that goal has really put the wind in the sails of University of Liverpool.
Yes, the turnover down here again, they got a lot of players back very quickly when they saw the counter-attack taking place.
Big
And they
kick
were
from the
able to-
keeper. Goes long, straight into the hands of the Coventry midfielder.
It's Catherine Campbell,
Well
Tara
done.
Trainer on the ball.
Advantage, yeah. Coventry looking for options. Plays it short. That's Lara Heaney. That's not Lara Heaney. Very good. As well, so Jordan, we were working at the Division 2 and 3 ladies competition in Manchester. Some fantastic games as well. They're on display in our Division 2 games and 3. It's fantastic that there's opportunities for the lads and ladies and play at a high standard too. And how important is it for your girls with the new divisions we've put in as well, playing?
It's class.
Yeah.
Like there's something to play for at Division 2 and 3 for every team, as you seen yesterday, and you see what it meant to a lot of them teams too. They thought they were out. Then they end up with like a shield final and stuff, and so then it's silverware, like, and just more games to play.
Coventry advantage, free kick. Yeah. And this is some crowd as well at Park Nahern out watching the ladies game, and it really has feels of what we've grew up with, folks, of just going to watch a Gaelic football match as your Sunday's entertainment. That's a score for Coventry. Big kick from the keeper. Coventry win the break. Well recycled. Crossfield ball, University of Liverpool. Coventry have it. Free kick. As you can probably hear, we're situated right beside Birmingham Airport. Is it a distraction, Anne-Marie, when you're playing, when there's planes flying overhead?
Very much so. The head immediately tilts upwards. Oh, where's that one going?
If my dad was here, he'd be on flight scanner seeing where it's going. And white ball. Coventry looking to get a big score, Jordy, after reply to that goal.
Yeah, starting to pick it up a wee bit now, getting their hands on the ball, starting to move forward, just looking to bounce back here.
That's another kick into the hands of University of Liverpool. Well done. University of Liverpool driving up, moving in numbers as well. Off the ball movement is fantastic from both sets of teams. That's Lara Heaney from the Breda Club, County 9. A player of the week, one of our first players of the week. And it's something that we want to do with the British University GA, is give recognition to players who stand out. It was Lara's first game for her new club, and to get that boost, a bit of confidence, and she's been able to carry that form then into the championship final. Ball in, University of Liverpool. Referee gives a free out. Fantastic. And then, Amber, can you tell us a bit between the link between Coventry University and their local club then?
Yes, I can, because it's my local club
Yes.
also. It's my club that I play for. Roger Casements were based in Coventry. And the girls on the university team, they have their own committee, but they're very much supported by the club in terms of just getting the local know-how of where the venues are, who to
Ball in
contact,
for Coventry.
organise.
And the link between the club and the university is something they're really trying to cement, because it's so important to lean on as a support system, especially for our new clubs that are emerging.
Very much so. That local knowledge is invaluable, and being able to establish yourself and organise yourself through the help of the local
Great
clubs.
take from the University of Liverpool. That was a very, very good feeling. Liverpool find the free option, move it up. Smart football from Lara. Hands it off. Brilliant. Union of Liverpool looking to follow up from that goal early doors. Orla puts it forward. She collects. Fantastic movement.
Very patient.
Very
build-up,
patient,
yeah.
but then now she's through. Coventry back in numbers, trying to get a hands on the ball. Ball goes wide. Free advantage.
Bit of a cagey start so far.
It
would you
is,
say,
yeah,
Aisling?
yeah.
I think both teams trying to find their feet, trying to find their systems and their flow.
It's a change in sort of mentality from yesterday playing 7.5 minutes aside to now playing a full game again. Maybe allows for a bit more patience, where in the tournament style of football it's whoever can start the quickest, and we've seen a lot of upsets across the men's and ladies divisions. And a big shout out to the University of Birmingham ladies who beat Manchester, winning their first game of British Championships.
Well done to
Well
Birmingham.
done, Birmingham, and that's what
What an
Warwickshire
achievement.
needs to see as well, is these teams doing well. Big kick out straight to the hands of the number 9, Lara Heaney collects. The young first year having a big impact so far on the game, number 12 for University of Liverpool.
Very much so. She's getting her hands on a lot of ball, and she's the outlet, and so many times she seems to be in the right place.
Yeah, that's a testament to the work that's went on with Breda. Keeper kicks the ball out, and it's a tussle. University of Liverpool come out with it again. University of Liverpool looking very, very strong. And a lot of girls. I'm hearing between Liverpool John Moores, University of Liverpool, Liverpool Hope. There is probably the guts of 200-300 girls playing Gaelic games down in that region, and then we have our other regions as well in Scotland, where I've counted it now with Edinburgh Napier playing in the sevens yesterday, that 10 universities in Scotland playing Gaelic games. London Brunel got their first start at a varsity game against St Mary's. We're seeing more and more teams growing, and Anne-Marie, for you guys and for Britain LGFA to see these new university teams, that's surely promising to see for a club standpoint as well.
Very much so. The more football that's played in Britain, the better at all levels, and we are delighted at the great work that
That's
Britain
a very
do.
good tackle from Coventry.
Yes, all these university teams are fantastic to see.
It is, and it's we talk about the 3 pillars: playing for your educational institutes, that's primary, secondary, third level education, playing for your club, playing for your county, and this university is just in the pillars, and it's given these girls opportunities, or maybe they're not getting starts with their senior clubs, but at university football they have chances to play and develop.
Yes, it's fantastic to see the structure and the organisation that's going on as well, with the Scotland Leagues and the Northwestern Leagues, and you know, just the number of teams. As you said, it's great to have all that competition going on in what is normally an off season.
Yeah.
And you know, if they were back home, if they were in university in Dublin or Galway or Cork, they'd be participating in similar competitions. So it's great that we can put on competitions like that over here and replicate the experience that they would be getting at home.
Yeah, and we want to show people that there is options. You can go to university in England, Scotland, Wales and play Gaelic football and play a decent high level standard of Gaelic football at that as well. And that's the thing, Jordan, as well. There really is a ball in from Coventry, goes wide. Within the universities, the enjoyment side of it too, a lot of people fall back into Gaelic games in university over here, and a lot of people start their Gaelic games career in university. A sub early doors for Coventry, number 12 goes off for number 21. Bit early for a sub. What do you think, Anne-Marie?
Potentially a sub to align with a change of place, because you can see that number 21 has gone in somewhat of a full forward position at the moment. They may be moving the number 14 out.
That's Lara Heaney again. A great near hand tackle. Uni of Liverpool keep the ball. Fast build up.
Some excellent interplay between
It's
the players
fantastic,
here.
isn't it? And a testament to the coaching that's went on with these girls, both from their own development and with the stuff that's been going on. That's a big score.
That's an excellent point. That was
The
well
number
worked.
14 University of Liverpool.
Very well taken score on her left boot.
Yeah. University of Liverpool following up from that early goal. Oh, that's a big hit. That's a stingy one. 1-2, 1-1. A goal. No goal. That's the main point. Thanks. That was a big collision there. Marie, hope she's alright.
Yeah, it did look a big hit, a frontal hit, and yeah, she's gone down clutching her head there. Hopefully it's not as serious as it looks.
No. If there was a place to do it, it'll be in front of you. A university team is made up of dietitians, doctors, physios.
Very much so, and definitely from the Coventry University point of view, there is a link that draws the players over from
ATU
Letterkenny. So a lot of them are on these healthcare courses of physiotherapy, dietetics. So not only are they bringing their footballing skills, they're also got good knowledge of how to fuel themselves for games and how to prepare their bodies physically for these games.
Yeah, and we seen that as well, Jordan, yesterday. It was girls from other teams were sort of running on helping to give medical care to different teams when they weren't playing, and it was a real nice day of Gaelic football yesterday in Manchester.
Everyone was just getting on, like in Fazoo, only one or two teams had a Fazoo. A few girls doing Fazoo and stuff, running all about helping each other, like it was great.
High ball in University of Liverpool, want to go towards the net, eyes it up, slots it over. Great score. That's a fantastic score. Serious score. Coventry yet to get off the mark.
They had 1 point from a free kick.
Oh, sorry, yeah. A big kick from the keeper, finds her target.
Very well taken by Guido O'Connor, holding up the ball.
And to many of these girls, then Anne-Marie would then train with casements.
We've had some girls in the past come in with us. We did some joint training sessions last year, but really the success of the university is coming off their own sessions and their ability to bond with each other and make those connections that then stand them on the field.
Coventry breaking forward, the number 6 still going. Heads it over.
Nice
very, very good play there for the Coventry number 6.
An incisive run from Catherine Campbell there. She's shown all her strength and her agility. Basketball skills no doubt helped there with weaving through.
Yeah. And that's what we need our young people doing, is playing a wide variety of sports, just learning different things and taking this and taking that to be a more well-rounded athlete. Referee awards a free for a char. No. A wraparound tackle. Lamry O'Noa is a qualified referee herself. The right decision.
I believe that one was a slap, and I did also question. I see they're having a change of football here. There was some questionable markings on the last one, so hopefully the football situation is corrected now.
Was it a soccer
ball? Potentially. That was a wayward kick this time
from hard luck
from Leah Conway. She'll be one that they'll be looking to today to really show the way up front. Like you said, she got player of the match over in the Lagan Cup final, and she was a fantastic asset on the day. She scored, I believe, 1-7, which is a massive scoreline in a final. And I know that, like you were saying, she plays a wide variety of sports. She's played soccer at a very high level back home, and she'd be one that we'll be looking for scores from today.
University of Liverpool breakthrough, trying to follow up. Lara Heaney on the ball, recycles it back, looking for an option inside, kicks the ball in, finds her target. Can she collect? Slips it off. Ooh. A big hit goes in, referee awards, free out.
I think there was a touch on the ground there by the number 10, but again, finding those passes in the full forward line quite easily at the moment.
Yeah. And that's what we're seeing, especially in the men's game as well. Jordan, was that a patient build-up play, and then next thing a ball was put in. Attacking football, it's great to see it back, isn't it?
It is. That space for the new rules now. Just kick it in early.
Or Coventry still have the ball. A late run from the midfielder. She still has it. She might eye up a shot. Passes it on. Moves in. The number 15 from Coventry, Leah. Draws it wide. A decent start, Anne-Marie.
A decent start. I think they're starting to find their feet a bit. They've had a couple of shots now. They've had some pressure at Coventry in the forward line, so maybe they'll be able to get back some of the scores, and certainly by winning kickouts like this.
Exactly. Now Coventry breaking forward, slips it off. University of Liverpool collect and move out.
Misplaced pass that time, and University of Liverpool breaking very quickly, finding those passes.
Yeah. University of Liverpool moving the ball very quickly, recycling the ball, pass it on, fast hands. It shows a lot of trust between the players too, Anne-Marie, that they trust each other, and it's not up to one or two girls to get it done.
Very much so. It looks like very much a team effort here, with everyone working together, and that's why you need all the players on the same page. You need the skill level to be very high for all the players in the team.
Exactly, and we were saying before, the amount of girls on that sideline, the training sessions that these guys must be able to do, and the work, and it can only drive the standard of ladies Gaelic football over here in Brilliant, or in Brilliant, Britain, in Brilliant.
In Brilliant
Right,
to be
night.
Britain. In Britain to be brilliant. Yes, it's fantastic to see such a high skill game here as well today. Like, we've only, we must be coming up to half time soon, but the standard has been very high, and the energy levels, like, it is energy sapping stuff, because
These girls have played 5 games yesterday in the group stage format.
so
Yeah, because Coventry played the semi-final then to qualify.
yeah.
University of Liverpool topped their group. Other teams competing were Queen Margaret University,
Loughborough University,
Loughborough University as well. Came away with the shield.
and we had Liverpool John Moores here yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I watched the Coventry versus John Moores second, third place game, and it was a very close game. There's such fantastic talent in Liverpool, and all the university teams are benefiting. So having the 3 university teams there in the city really helps drive the standard forward.
Of course. Coventry breaking forward, well held up. Slips it inside. Earn takes the shot. Puts it over. That's a big score for Coventry, and hopefully now that's a bit of momentum, Coventry.
Very much so. Getting a score from your captain is always inspirational, and Erin did really well there to take that score. It was a fine score.
Brilliant. Coventry will be looking to pen Liverpool in. Big kick out. Liverpool ball. Fantastic. Driving forward is the number 15 for University of Liverpool, brought down. Clash of legs.
Just want to give a mention to the officials here today. We've got Sinead McHugh, who's a referee. She referees in both Leinster in Dublin, and then she also referees in Donegal. She's from Malonhead. Don't ask me to recall now exactly where she's from, but
University of Liverpool. Drop it over the bar.
nice point. But herself and Marion and Emma, who was with you in Manchester yesterday, they are doing such a fantastic job.
Just behind us there is girls warming up for a game after this game, which won't be live streamed. And this is just a hub of Gaelic games, apart from her and Anne-Marie.
Very much so.
Warwickshire playing Sean McDermott's before, 2 university finals, and then another ladies final on after for Warwickshire club. I would love people at home to realise how wide of a reach Gaelic games now has.
It's everywhere here. I think, certainly in the West Midlands we've got, well, this site is a massive testament to that as well. Like, right beside Birmingham Airport, prime location for not only, clubs to meet in the middle of the country, but also for teams from back home to make the trip over. we're 10 minutes from Birmingham Airport, and it really makes all the difference when it comes to
University of Liverpool breaking on goal. Coventry trying to get a hand in. She taps it over. A fantastic score there. A fantastic score by the number 11 from University of Liverpool. Big kick from Coventry goalkeeper. Fantastic kick. That is out over the line. University of Liverpool ball. And for the crowd we have here as well, Amory, I really think we have over 100 people watching, and that's just not the subs.
No, it's great
There's
to see
people down here coming to watch this final here, and especially with us being live on YouTube, like this is being beamed around the world. And as well, Amory, if you could touch on young girls, Gaelic football, who are involved in Gaelic football, being able to see this and seeing a potential pathway for them in Gaelic games, it's great to see, isn't it?
Very much so. I think the pathway from underage through to your like starting with your club team, starting in your school, because now that we have schools competitions here as well, which are new. Like they're not going for too long. But then going back to your club, bringing your club forward, and then making it onto your county teams, going for underage inter-county competitions. And then also making it onto your senior panel.
An over carry from the Coventry 10 who kicks it away. The ball brought up, rightly so. Just give the ball back.
Give the ball back.
She was really stuck for options there. She had 4 players around her from University of Liverpool. The options were all closed off quite early.
Yeah, University of Liverpool very well set up at the back.
This is a
number 11 burning through rounds her marker, slots it over. What a save from the goalkeeper.
Fantastic.
A big score, but a very good save from the goalkeeper, Amory.
That would have gone in right under the crossbar had that goalkeeper not made the save. Anna Draper, I believe, from local club Shaw McDermott's, made an instrumental save in the Lagan Cup final also, from a penalty. Fantastic save.
Wow. Every goalkeeper's dream. And you touched on it there, Amory, the schools competitions, and I'd love to give a shout out to Emma Green, CDA, and my friend and colleague down in Warwickshire, doing fantastic work, and all the CDAs, Keith Jackman over there behind the Coventry nets, doing umpired in Hertfordshire, Conor McDuffie in London, Colin McNamara in Lancashire. Really, all of us together been able to get some great things off the work. As Dundee launched their youth club yesterday, Emery, with 58 children, boys and girls, at their first training session.
Amazing. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. And I think just hearing these stories of new clubs being started up, it's so promising, because we're seeing more and more Irish choose to go to Australia, to go to Canada.
That is a monster score. That is the score of the day. Between both games, that's the biggest score that we've seen yet.
Absolutely huge. From absolutely nothing. Bad angle. Slaps it.
Or let me go.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That is a huge score. Steelstown Day.
Yeah, she was talking to one of the Liverpool boys there, and I said not only good Gaelic footballer, she semi-pro netball player apparently, and plays netball for Ireland or Northern Ireland, I'm not sure which one.
Fantastic. Well, I don't know much about netball, but I know you can't kick a ball, but that was a huge score. That's going straight on her TikTok.
100%. That's the story.
Coventry needing to reply to that. Like Amory, Gaelic football, I consider it's a game of momentum, and that would give University of Liverpool serious momentum.
Very much so. The last 4 scores have come from University of Liverpool, and that wide is further cementing their dominance in the mentality on the pitch. You know, that confidence that they're getting from, you know, you saw there's so many back there, they're blocking down and closing off all the routes towards the goal.
Coventry turn the kick out. Number 14 for Coventry, gunning down the net, stays on the outside. keeps going, and she puts it over the bar. That's a big score for Coventry.
Very good individual score there for Coventry from Hannah, I believe.
Fantastic.
Hannah last week in the Lagan Cup was playing against her sister on the DCU
Yes,
team.
I've seen that,
which
and
was
that's the beauty of Gaelic games
a
too.
lovely
That happens,
moment.
and at our British Championships, Jordan, between men's and ladies, it's almost like a big school reunion day for some people, as people choose to go to universities up and down England, Scotland, Wales.
100%. Like I got to see people last week and yesterday, the ladies who I hadn't seen in ages.
Advantage. Liverpool still have the ball. And Anne-Marie for our Division 2 and 3 that was played yesterday. And some girls, that was their first championship, and some girls are only just getting started playing Gaelic football, and having these days across the last 2 weekends, it really is just going to drive the growth of wider Gaelic games as well, as people go here, there and everywhere.
That is such a positive that has come from the development of the universities over here.
That's
and the
another
university.
monster score. That is a fantastic score.
It's a very well taken score. But
Orla McGill. Shirley Derry ladies.
Not too sure what's going on. My club, there's a fallout with the Cowleys.
We'll not touch on that. Well, she's here playing for University of Liverpool, kicking absolute monsters. That is serious kicking.
if this isn't a testament to her ability to play on a county team,
Oh
I don't know
my
why.
God, that's a massive score.
Absolutely brilliant scores, and of course pairing with the one she took over on the right hand side here, wrong side
I
for a
just
right
fancy
footed
this one as
player.
well. Having that sort of talent on your team, someone you can just rely on to get scores, it's a hot ball. Nope. It's free. It's great, Amory, isn't it, when you have a superstar?
Very much so. It gives the team a great lift, and knowing that you're playing with someone who's got that experience and the know-how gives you confidence as well. You know that you're very dangerous here. Fumbled at the last minute. Coventry need to get this clear. That would be a free.
Coventry free out. Broke her nose last week, playing today.
That's pure determination.
That's
there.
pure determination.
That is pure determination, and I'm sure she's running.
And
on
it's not like
adrenaline
they're not stuck for
today.
numbers either. University of Liverpool, Lara Healy turns the ball over, and Lara obliterates it over the bar. Huge scoring for the University of Liverpool. The young first year girl.
Very well taken score again, not on the best side for a right-footed kicker, but she put that over very nicely.
And University of Liverpool keep the ball. Coventry were probably not expecting this.
Probably not having your name on the cup the last 2 years in a row, not losing a game in the league for the last couple of years
That is
either.
a serious ball. This University of Liverpool team is flying.
They seem very well drilled. They seem to know they're running their lines. They know which angles to pass the ball at and what pace and what height. It's all looking like they've gone to serious effort in their training to suss out a system that works for them.
And the thing with university football, Anne-Marie, it's not like a team can play together for 10 years and it all gels. It's a new team every couple of months, really.
Very much so, and even start of the season to the end of the season, you don't know who's on placement, you don't know who's coming over, who's going home, especially over here. And yeah, you are very much thrown in the deep end. Okay, we've got our first game next weekend, or in 2 or 3 weekends from when you start, and you have to try and get yourselves together pretty quickly and get to know each other, because it's
Go short. I think she wants a goal.
very quick.
What a set. What a save from the keeper.
Fantastic save.
That is a brilliant
Brilliant
save
save.
from the Coventry goalkeeper. A fantastic.
Oh,
That was a big hit. Referee wants to have a word.
this may be more serious for the
Yeah.
Liverpool player.
And then, Geordie, maybe you want to touch on that. We're up in Scotland in your league that you've won. I'll say it for you. 8 different university teams, but it's a different. You'll never play the same team twice in 1 year. Do you know what I mean in terms of player availability?
Yeah, it's completely different game to game. Like we suffered from it. Like, from the start of the league to the end of the league, it's two different starting 15s. That's not necessarily a bad thing too. It's rotation, getting boys in and stuff. But like,
Watching the players develop as well over the course of the season, like players that come in that might not be getting much football at home, they come in, they're in a regular training setup. You can really maximise the performance out of those players.
100%. You get people who come on who haven't played. And it's a
female David Clifford you're watching there.
That's fantastic. Said it for me. She's been unbelievable.
She is. Yeah, semi-pro netball player too. Plays for Ireland as well.
Stick to the game.
Fifth year medic or something.
Very good.
Very high achiever.
Yeah.
Very high achiever.
Yep.
Dublin at all.
Jeez, I wonder to see her diary.
Joey could do.
Yeah, we'll just keep talking. Me and Jordy, we might get a podcast off the back of this, like, grand deal. If anyone does want to sponsor it.
I might pop up.
Yeah, go ahead, me and Jordan. We'll just chop it up. Cheers, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie Flaggenbritton, LGFA secretary.
So what are we thinking?
I'm thinking...
Yeah, I'll get one for you now.
Am I just going to riff? I'll try to put up the cameras. Jordy,
Uni off double.
yeah, the Gallagher clan could be happy today. That trophy cabinet.
Have you said about that too?
Yeah, I got a photo with Sean as well. All stuff will go up on the University GS. Sean?
Not about sister.
Yeah.
You said that.
Yeah, I've said it here,
My bad.
yeah. A half-time show as well. Jordy in front of us.
It's LeBron James out there.
$194.
They had their beans.
Is there comments on that? Who have we got here? I'm gonna start just going. John Mers.
Yeah.
Are you supporting? Who's supporting today? Are you just here for the crack?
We're just here watching.
Yeah, we're indifferent today.
No worries. How'd you get on yesterday, girls? At our Division 1 qualifiers?
Got through to the semi-finals and then put out by Coventry by a point
Very good.
over the rough game.
And what's it like playing against that Coventry team?
They are quite strong, to be fair.
They are.
strong. But I think you know today have.
Yeah, you only have them in the
Yeah.
And then girls, like, talk us through like your own Gaelic football, like playing Gaelic football in university. What would you be saying to the next 17, 18-year-old who's thinking about coming across next year?
Definitely go and play for the football. Like,
It's an easy way to make friends,
it's a great community.
gives you a purpose.
Like, how many of us is there? Like, there's so many of us.
Yeah.
I heard over 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Liverpool John Mers I'm chatting to here. But there's more universities than just Liverpool's too.
Yes. Hopefully we're going to get an Edge Hill team.
Edge Hill as well. Edge Hill men's were our Division 2 Cup winners. Some
They were brilliant.
They were very good.
Yeah, so we're just pushing now to get a team for the ladies.
Don't get a new
Next
team.
year.
Stay
I'm
with
not
us.
here. I'm not here.
Well, if anyone is in a university that doesn't have Gaelic games yet, please reach out to myself, a British University coordinator. We've got 6 new teams started this year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then Adam and Napier, we're playing in the sevens. Yes, that's another team. So in Scotland, you have 10 universities in Scotland playing Gaelic football.
Love to see it. Brilliant.
More.
Growing.
And then girls in Liverpool, John Mers, is there any homegrown girls who grew up in England, Scotland, Wales, playing Gaelic?
So many.
We have
actually, isn't there?
we have like a good 5 girls from
any
Birmingham.
Yeah, there's a few. Oh no, they're playing the match now. Do they? 2 of them are playing a match. Some of them are ready to get a few pounds.
Yes, we have 2 coming on after this game.
They're playing for Birmingham. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to see it, isn't it? And it's my first time down here in Partnerhern.
It is lovely to be fair.
It feels like home.
Yeah. It is lovely. Just to be scoreboard wouldn't go miss. But yeah, no, it will.
Do you know the score?
Yeah. Jory, 1-9 to 194.
Oh, they're getting eaten.
Very good. Thank you very much, guys. Any crack at half time, Jordy?
Mum.
I have our 2 Liverpool teams from the men's final still hanging around supporting the girls. Do you wanna grab Rory? One of them, or Matty Dorn or Rory?
Matty Dorn or Rory?
Yeah. Holly! Can I grab you? They won the Division 2 cup yesterday. Great game, last minute free kick. Keeper dropped it in. They were losing the whole time. There'll be the presentation over there, yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Joined now with Matthew Dornan, winner of the Division 1 British University Championship.
Sounds good.
It's a good ring to it, Matty,
really
doesn't it? Talk me through the game, fella, before this one starts again.
Oh god, it was an absolute dogfight. I mean, a lot of times during that game, I was not personally confident, but did have the trust in the lads to put the work in and get it done, and that's what we did. There was a few boys came off the bench there late in the game, and they won't mind me saying they're not our typical shooters, and two of them came up at the end and scored the 2 points that won us the game. So all credit to them, and all credit to every man that's stepped on that pitch today, because I'm very proud of every single one of them, even the boys that didn't get on today but have been with us all year. We've been training Tuesday, Thursday, game Saturday every week for this whole year, and the commitment has been absolutely insane, and it's all credit to every man that we've finally got this title, because it's been a long time coming for me personally. But
of course, it's your final year.
Yeah, some of the boys.
Very tail ending, not
well, no,
everyone
I've got one more to go, so you never know. Maybe next year, but some of the boys that have came in first year don't know how lucky they are to get it this year. But
well, 100%. That's the beauty of it, Matty, isn't it? For our Stirling University team, it was the doldrums, and I'm talking the doldrums for the first year. But then when we got a bit of momentum going, keeper drops it. University of Liverpool come out. The lads who then came in later years, they took it to another level, and then another level, and another level. Chat to me as well, but then we'll get back to the girls, is he's came out with a point to prove today.
Yeah, I think it's been the past 3 years. I think we've reached 2 out of the last 3 finals. We've lost to John Moores this year. Played them in the groups last week. Came away with the draw. I thought we should have won that game, but whenever we seen we were playing Hope, we knew it would be a different sort of challenge than what we were used to. I think there's been a lot of talk about us kind of being that sort of maybe team that have been knocking on the door but haven't quite got there, and I think today we showed that we're far more than that, and hopefully in the next few years we can kick on. And I must make a quick point just about your saying about Stirling, about the initial lads who are playing in Division 2 or Division 3 or whatever. I started in first year, and that was our first year in Division 1, I think. And the year before that,
for Coventry,
we had played in Division 2 and won that. And there would have been 12 or 13 boys at training. And this year, I was the one, I put together the document that gave everyone's name.
Big score for Coventry, off the mark first half.
And there was 51 men registered to play with us this year. And that's just absolutely unheard of for any team.
You can't see us, but I have my arm around Matthew. It's a serious job.
It is.
Done, man. Chat to me about these girls and this club in University of Liverpool. This is a big year for you guys.
Yeah, I must say that the sort of integration between the boys and the girls team has been great this year. I think there's even a brother-sister
Sean
connection, which is
Coventry
brilliant.
bombing through.
And hopefully they don't score. But
that's a big keeper collects.
I mean, it would be absolutely unbelievable to do the double, and it'd be a great night tonight in Liverpool. I don't think the bars will have enough beer for the two teams, but hopefully we get there in the end.
And I suppose you can speak on behalf of the ladies as well. How important is that sponsorship and that backing from businesses and your sports union as well?
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. I can't speak for the girls because we have different sponsors, but in terms of the men's team, Kelly's Dispensary have sponsored us for the past 3 years. They've given us so much support, so much money, and I must thank Marcel. Must thank Marcel personally, the current manager of Kelly's. He's been absolutely brilliant. He helped us out with some money for supplies with Lucozades and waters and sweets and stuff for the game today, so I
Very
must thank him. Huh?
Many sweets left.
There's probably a few left we need.
And chat to me about this number 11 Una Healy. What an
Emer
absolute...
McKenna.
Or number 11.
Oh yeah,
She-
absolutely unbelievable. Some of the scores she said today, she'd be starting for us, to be honest.
100%, my God. I don't think I've seen a player like it. Referee calls
No,
it
I've
forward.
tried some of them shots in training. I definitely can't hit them. So. Fair play.
But
dude.
you have to try them. Training's the place to try
Yeah,
them,
exactly. Not today. Don't think I left my half today, but
lad. But the numbers, Matty, like, what are the... Have you ever seen the girls in action in training?
we train on different days. But I've seen pictures. Like, it's absolutely unbelievable. I think they've brought over 40 girls down today. I think we brought 35 down, but they've outdone us in that regard, anyways.
Yeah. And it's great to see the two clubs out supporting each other
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
And lines it up and slots it
again.
over.
Oh, sorry, I must correct myself. It's Orla McGill.
Orla McGill, yeah, know your players, man.
My bad.
Death taxes, Orla McGill slotting it over. What's she on now, Jordy? 5 or 6?
I'd say 7, 8. I would guess.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. You got a bit old for that, Matty?
Yeah, probably. I think when you look around and no one else is laughing, you need
Oh, is that Lara Heaney down? Cramp, potentially? Hopefully nothing too serious. And as well, Matthew, how have you seen yourself the progression of the university scene with Gaelic football?
Definitely. I mean, in first year, we would have been going up to Glasgow twice a year in terms of for the Cormac Lane competition and then the championship. And it's not to say that the organisation was bad. It was just that it's definitely improved a lot now. I wouldn't put it down a couple of years ago, but to see the change, especially with the facilities here in Warwickshire,
It's fantastic,
absolutely
isn't it?
unbelievable. I remember in my first year we were playing like 5-minute halves on a grass pitch in Glasgow on small pitches, and to be able to use this, it's unbelievable.
That's
Like,
my
the
first
full
time down
pitches.
here. It's class.
It's unbelievable. It's better than most pitches you would get at home, to be honest. And
It's like a county. Well, it is,
Yeah.
it is
Well,
a
it
county
is a
setup.
county one,
It is
yeah.
a county setup. A bad injury by the looks of it, Jordan.
Yeah. Hasn't got up since. Don't know if it's her hand.
hopefully everything's all right.
Yeah. Well, that's the positive about having so many numbers. There's options on the bench.
Yeah.
Is there anyone over there, Matty, that you could see coming on?
I couldn't pick one. They're all they're all unbelievable.
I do find it. I think the ladies is a lot more. There's more higher standard teams than the men's, if that makes sense, in terms of.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Do you know
I think
what I'm
this
saying?
year a lot of boys have came through for us. I mean, we had a guy in the panel this year who's from Laois. Wasn't able to make it today because he's playing for Laois today. But
Who's that?
Ryan Murphy.
Jesus.
So that sort of standard was sort of unheard of. I mean, well, not unheard of,
Not
because
really.
I think in my second year we played Hope one year, and Pater Mogan, Donegal footballer, was playing for them.
Yeah.
I got to give a shout out to John Collins for pocketing him that day. But I mean,
Donny McGill as well came through.
yeah, down we go for
And
Dunmers.
she's up. Is that Lara Heaney? Is that Lara?
Yeah,
Lara stays on.
indeed. And some of the players John Murs have had over the years, absolutely unbelievable.
She,
I
your
mean-
breed, aren't you?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, club mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's been a load of inter-county stars. So Annie Goff plays for Loughborough ladies, playing yesterday.
Very good.
Is one of Mayo's leading scorers, like,
That's unbelievable.
and
like.
she goes to uni in Loughborough playing Gaelic. Have you
mean-
seen much of a change, Geordie, in Coventry in this half?
Yeah. But more conviction with it now. I think they woke up at half time.
I think they just rate.
Intensity they're playing with too.
Yeah, they've got.
They say, I just think by their own standards they were just put off it first half, and they were really starting to get into the
some
game
run.
now, putting it up to uni of.
Advantage, yeah. That was a big run through there.
Yeah.
And I've heard only good things about the setup at Coventry. I think they've
They're
got
trained
good
and-
connections
yeah,
with
yeah. ATU,
unis back at
Letterkenny.
home, yeah.
So let's do 1 year in Letterkenny
Yeah.
and then 2 years in Coventry.
I remember hearing last year obviously the same setup as this year with the finals.
That dropped short, that's a goal.
No,
Oh, over the bar, over the
just
bar.
about.
Right.
The final was the day after, and I was told they were going home in a bus with ice baths in it and hydrotherapy and all. So
And myself and
it's
Jordan
good to see
were,
the standard.
we're chatting about this on Friday night. As the more homegrown players come through and as the standard increases, as more people see that you can play a good standard football within university, the evolution of the game will just take another level, and we'll probably see more teams that put the preparation, the stuff the likes of the University of Liverpool's John Murr's do, Coventry's do, across our near 50 teams.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Liverpool have it better than a lot of unis just purely because of the proximity to Ireland. Like, I think it's the first choice for a lot of people.
What a block from Aaron Ferguson. I love blocks. I love block. A diving block.
Every coach loves a block. Very clear from the ref there.
But it's great to see the referees working together, and we're mic'd up and chatting, and
oh, what a tackle.
I haven't seen this level of officiating in terms of standard, Jordan, at University GA. Like,
Serious. Refs flying over from home and stuff for big games.
and we're growing our own referees as well.
Our refs.
Well, you're kind of... We have to like comment, people can't really see. But yeah, I really see the university stuff taking up. But then, Matthew, people are going to say, where's the hurling?
Indeed, and that's something that's personal to me as well. Anyone watching that's in Liverpool and goes to university, let me know. I think it's something that whenever I came into the presidency of University of Liverpool this year, it's something I was talking about, but I mean, that's probably a failure on myself, but there's not been much talk about hurling, but it's something that I would love to see.
Again.
Personally, I'm more of a hurler myself, and it's something that I'd love to see over here. Obviously, I think, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to start a Gaelic team because you just need boots and gloves, whereas...
What a catch! Will she slot it over, passes it out to the number 15, patient build-up.
Getting the hurls and helmets over can be a bit of a challenge, but...
Well, 100%, and
hopefully we can get a bit of support
sports
there.
unions as well to help fund the sports, and there is hurling too. I have, not to brag, but a Scottish University Sevens Championship.
Yeah, I have heard of in previous years. I personally played for a club over here called Wolf Tones in Liverpool.
Number 10,
who
Coventry drives forwards.
Oh,
what a tackle!
Oh, ref!
A push and free out for University of Liverpool.
Good stuff. Do we have the score here?
It'll be on the nice stream. But no, like the thing with the British University GA, I think a lot of people are it's student led as well in terms of if it's what students want, we will try our best to make it happen and work with them. So Jordan sits on our university committee as a student rep. So Jordan, maybe you want to touch on that to get and see the behind the scenes work as well.
Yeah, so unlucky there. Yeah, so it was just asked at the end last year, and like would be involved with the committee and stuff, and I was like happy days, like I'm glad to do it if it benefits it. It's been so good, like this weekend, getting to come down, help out, see the other side of it, and make it as good as possible for everyone.
I must say the organisation's been incredible past few days.
Well, it takes it takes a team, and we've been meeting weekly for the last month or two because we want to deliver the best quality and standard and organisation, and teams want to be taken serious. They want to play in competitions that are well structured, and like you said, the improvement year on year on year on year, and we will take feedback as long as it's constructive. And we will help grow this together. Like Aaron Ferguson picks up the ball, recycles it out. Uni of Liverpool very well set up at the back. I'm only counting one University of Liverpool player, or two University of Liverpool players in their attacking half. Coventry go in and slot it over.
It's over the bar.
Fantastic. So what would you say, Matty, to someone who's maybe got a few UCAS options down, thinking maybe I don't know what to do, I don't know anyone over there.
Yeah, look,
what should I do?
I can speak for myself. I mean, I was lucky. I had a couple of offers to come over to uni. I had an offer in Queens and an offer in Liverpool, and I was stuck between the two. I think I maybe wasn't thinking about Gaelic whenever I chose Liverpool, but it soon became one of the main things.
What a fetch!
And one of the main things in my uni life.
I think she hurt herself there. Yeah.
And I must say that, like, the sense of community that you get with these lads, like, today I was so proud of every man on that pitch because we're not a team of individuals. I wouldn't say. I think every man on the team is mates with each other, and that's something that's like
It's
you
community.
can't buy that. Like,
Not really, and that's what you get through sport as
Yeah.
well. University of Liverpool getting the attack.
on
lad.
goal.
That's the Gallagher, I think. What a step. Recycles it out. A late run. Coventry turned the ball over. But me, myself, I only went to Stirling University because I knew there'd be a Gaelic team and I knew I'd be looked after, and that's the culture of Gaelic games. And still now, like, I've no family over in Scotland. They're all back in Armagh watching right now. And the Gaelic team,
Shout out.
it still is, shout out Armagh. The Gaelic team is my support network and my safety net and my closest friends and family
Definitely.
now. And that's an opportunity that these lads and ladies can have through playing university football. Coventry
Good
turn,
tackle. On
a
the
scramble for the ball. Referee looking closely.
UL on the ball and free to UL.
Free out. And that's any advice I would have to anyone, doesn't matter, Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, wherever. Like, these hadn't, Liverpool Hope, or you had the Australian, I think it was the
Last year we had a boy from Australia. He was on a semester abroad. It's called Dylan. Shout out to Dylan.
Shout out to him.
He was a good lad, and like that sort of thing is just. I mean, you might get it through your course in uni, but I think sometimes in uni, not in a bad way, but it can be a bit lonely. You might become a bit
100%.
homesick, and you
Yeah,
miss
yeah,
the
yeah.
sort of home comforts. And I think Gaelic is one of them.
Number
for me.
4 for Liverpool goes off. Number 2 comes on. Looking to make an impact.
We better get back to that.
Yeah, Matty, go on, enjoy it.
Will I leave you? Have a good time.
Thanks, lad. Enjoy the night, lad. Oh, are you getting the... I don't know where Anne-Marie went. You coming on? You need a breathalyzer, man. Joined by Rory Crosby, University of Liverpool captain, winning captain. How did that feel, big lad?
Thanks very much, Oisin. Yeah, unbelievable day for the lads. Can't believe it, to be honest. In the same position as Hope last year against Moors, lost the final.
I'm going to pause you because this is going to be a big free. 16 and 15 to go. This is, oh, you're a serious player.
Unbelievable. How many did you hit today?
We've counted 7.
7,
Potentially 8 first miss today.
just wide. Unlucky.
But you're saying big win today, lad. And
Huge,
a
yeah.
point to prove for University of Liverpool. isn't it?
100%. First time I've ever done that. I think other unis think we're a bit of a pushover sometimes. So great to have that to credit now that we can say we've won one. We just want to push on from here.
Uni of Liverpool breaking forward. Still goes forward. Coventry back well. Tackling. Dives on top of it. Scrambling. Lar gets it. Hands it out. Free in.
Super. Here we go again.
You're getting hackled, right?
I'm under pressure here now. This is Orla's range here, so
Yeah.
it should
Orla, what year is Orla?
5th year. Yeah.
Wide
Oh, unlucky.
But she's got enough highlight reel already. She doesn't need any more.
Yeah. Maybe spread the shots about. Maybe give someone else a chance.
But this would be massive, massive for the club then if you guys can get a double.
Unbelievable. First and obviously first for ourselves, first for the club as well. If we do the double as well, so we're all supporting the girls here, 100%.
Task free in for University of Liverpool. I was chatting to Maddie as well, and it's just it's a good community to be a part of, the University Gaelic, isn't it?
100%. And all credit to yourself, all you've done this
cheers.
year. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's so good to come away from home and come over to somewhere like Liverpool or wherever you go to uni and have that community. It's invaluable, I think, to a lot of people.
100%. Lines up, takes a shot. What a score.
Good score there for uni Liverpool.
Yeah, what a score. But yeah, and can you chat to me as well, like what sort of support do you get from your sports university and like your sports union within the university?
Yeah, it's quite good. They give us a bit of funding.
Short kick
lucky
out.
enough to have.
Coventry have it.
lucky enough to have sponsors as well. The girls have their separate sponsors to us, and who will give us a bit of support as well. Yeah, the girls have to do a bit of fundraising as well. So all credit to themselves, walking however many kilometres it was over the last couple of weeks. A great effort from them, all towards the cause of British champs.
Coventry breaking forward. Still going, still has the ball. Looks up, needs an option. Number 6 for Coventry, slowing the play down. Slow build up. Both sets, Gerald's very, very well drilled. And keeper
100%.
does very well.
It's great from number 1, Uni Liverpool.
The standard today is fantastic, isn't it?
100%.
We have from the ball, Coventry turnover. Cycles it out. Drives forward. Fantastic.
Just at the top of the D.
Yeah. Drives forward. And then do you want to tell as well, folks back on, people watching, because there will be someone here today watching saying, you know what, I actually might have a look at at universities now, not just in Liverpool, but across the board.
Yeah.
Like, how does the games work? What's the format? Sort of leagues, playing opportunities, stuff like that?
Yeah, so there's 3 different leagues, I think, in England and 1 in Scotland, all with their respective teams.
Coventry, go for it. It bobbles! Can't she get her hands on it? Liverpool scramble. She's running round.
Absolute
That is fantastic
great
defending.
defence from Uni of Liverpool.
Puts his foot in.
Super, unbelievable defence from Uni of Liverpool.
Oh my god.
That was bodies on the line there from.
I will make the point there is only 2 University of Liverpool girls in the attacking half. Everyone is near enough behind the ball.
No break, doesn't want to get.
Not yet, I think it's coming. I think so, yeah, they're changing it. But so we have you play your leagues from October till around February.
That's right.
And then this year we had our Scotland Championship, so the 8 Scottish universities all played each other in a knockout championship, which Jordan was actually in the final of. Do you want to talk about that, Jordy? Too soon? Too soon. It's too soon. Too soon. Too soon. And it's something we are trying to grow as more and more, but we need support. We need businesses and companies to help us put these games on, and
100%.
yeah, and the opportunity. So at our ladies competition yesterday in Manchester, there was over 300 students all in the one location.
Get over, go on, get over.
What a score! Nope,
Just wide there from UOL.
but keeper drops it short. Will she keep it on? What a spin!
Great finish there from Orla.
Serious player. A serious player. Serious player. What happened there with the catch? Just dropped it too short.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she's made a great recovery because that's a great ball out. Keeper's tough.
Yeah,
Tough being a keeper.
100%. Thankfully, I've never had to be there myself, but I wouldn't want to be in their position.
No. Coventry flying forward. The number 21 cuts in, slips it off. Hands it out. Well recycled. It's smart football from Coventry,
Yeah.
Rory, isn't it?
A nice switch there as well with the kick pass.
Oh, she jinxed one.
I think
Punts
that's just
it
wide as well.
Yeah, I sense a bit of frustration from Coventry.
Yeah, I think they're maybe rushing it a bit too much.
We're seeing a late run here from the number 11. Looking for options. And
It's a great through
oh,
ball.
she's on the run. What a kick.
Uni Liverpool are through.
That's a push.
Oh, that's in the back.
And you can't push in the back.
You cannot.
You can't push in the back. Great to see. What's the plans tonight then, Roy?
Well, we'll see.
Maybe like a 5k run to stretch the legs out. Recovery.
That's ambitious. Well,
Maybe a bit of studying because you are students.
yeah, I've actually got an exam tomorrow, so we'll see.
We're joined back by Anne-Marie. Rory, thanks so much. Anne-Marie, so chat to me then. Miss Curlin, is that a score? That is a score. Oh my god, that was fantastic. So, for the new rules, Anne-Marie being brought into ladies Gaelic football, How can you see that rolling out in terms of developing the game and the evolution of the game?
It'll be brilliant for the development of the game. It'll make it much faster, and we're already seeing that in the national leagues. I believe the rollout is due to take place for county competitions and the provincial championships after it's passed at Special Congress. So we'll have to see after that what's the timeline for implementing in clubs, and whether it'll be implemented at all the age grades, because one of the things is for the men's there's a modification of the rules for the underage, so it's not like there's the full
a great move.
contact.
Coventry looking to score and need a score, Anne-Marie, as well.
Yes, the score is
This Erin Ferguson has took it
definitely
on herself. She's put it across the face of goal.
very unfortunate.
Liverpool collect. Can Liverpool get it out? Liverpool get it out.
Very unfortunate. All it needed was a little touch and it might have been in the goal there. But yes,
That was a fantastic individual run from Erin Ferguson.
very strong play from Erin Ferguson.
And that's a fantastic ball. She's running, will she take the hit? Runs through, slips it to the number 14. Great, can she get her out? Puts a boot on it. Wide ball, wide ball.
But what a sequence of play from defending a shot on goal or a potential opportunity for a goal down at one end to moving up the other end within the space of seconds
Yes.
with a shot on the posts themselves.
Yeah.
This
And
game's end to end at the minute.
of course, and this University of Liverpool team is very, very impressing me with their defensive setup as
Very
well.
good tackle there from Erin Ferguson.
Referee awards a free for University of Liverpool.
Playing the safe ball back here.
Yeah. And this,
Looking to hold on to possession. There's a gap now opening.
Kate
in the
runs
defence.
through, slips it off. Coventry trying to get a hand, puts it over the bar.
Very well.
Another
taken
big
point.
score for University of Liverpool. What a year for University of Liverpool.
Very much so.
Yeah.
How I'm not sure how did they get on in the Midwestern leagues, or obviously.
I believe John Moore's ladies won that league, I believe. I could be wrong.
But yes, actually, because I presented the cup
Yeah,
yesterday. I remember now.
John Moore's ladies won it.
But yeah, it
And
must be a
the competition in University of Liverpool and bragging rights. bragging rights, and there's a lot on the line. What a fantastic ball. I wonder what she can do now. Slots it over the bar.
Very sensible move, putting it over the bar, because she could have been through on goal there. She seems, this number 13 has fantastic feet. She's so quick.
And we were saying before, do you think Coventry maybe annoyed at how they're playing in that first half? They came out with something to say in this half now, but they probably didn't expect to be down with 10 minutes to go here.
Very much so. I think it's not a familiar position for Coventry, and they do need to put the shoulder to the wheel, try and drive forward here now with this attack. Look to hang on to the ball, although it's surrounded by Liverpool players here. But yes, they'll need to get a few scores and potentially a goal or two on the board if they're to win this
So it's
game.
115 to 7 points here to University of Liverpool. Coventry need to get goals. Goals win games.
They do need goals. They do need goals.
And they're trying, and Liverpool have brought all but one player back. Coventry scrambling, and it is, in one sense though, it is good to see a new team. We don't want to see dominance from one team for so long, and this will give Coventry something next year as well to look at and improve on.
Very much so. Like at the final last year, it was the same two teams. You know, UOL will probably feel very disappointed at how they played in that game, and the spirit that they've gone away with to go and put in the hard yards of training and to really work on it and come back again this year and be so strong and beat Coventry in the group stage, and also they're beating them quite well here at the moment. But yes, that doesn't come without significant hurt, because these would have felt the hurt of last year and that loss.
Short ball to Erin Ferguson. A player who really just wants to get her hands on the ball and carry the ball forward and really put an
Fantastic
impact on the
drive.
game. Scramble for the ball. Bodies tumbling. I think referees gave free to Coventry.
From the signals, I think she's suggesting that a Liverpool player went in with her boot, which you can't do
Can't
when
do it.
the hands are down.
Can't do
so
that.
free to Coventry here. to be taken by Caoimhe O'Connor, or Caoimhe Connor, my
A high
apologies.
ball in. At this point, you're going to have to try anything if you're Coventry. Liverpool do very well to work the ball out.
Very much so. It should be all shoulders to the wheel here and trying to get that ball back and putting the pressure on. But and you see with that foot race there, seem to have just a little bit of energy still in the tank, and potentially from maybe how the games were scheduled yesterday, and definitely having to being able to avoid that second, third place playoff.
That's a great block.
This
That's
will-
what you coach.
this will have
Two
saved some
hands
energy.
down, block. That's what you coach. Do you see a way out for Coventry, or
There's still time. It's a big ask, but there is still time, and you never say never, right?
never say never?
It's not over till somebody sings.
Yeah. I was singing last night.
Maybe that'll be enough. Yeah.
Coventry making a late surge, and the energy levels from these girls who played a full tournament yesterday. Coventry played 5 games, Uni of Liverpool 4. To still have the energy to go the next day and play 60 minutes of football, it's a testament to the work they've been putting in since September.
That's it. It's like the whole preparation all year is all about this weekend, and you'll hear it from the Coventry management, and I'm sure from the UOL management as well. Like, this is the competition you want to win. This is the All Britain BUGAA Championships, and everyone wants their name on that trophy. Everyone wants
It's
to get their
massive.
hands
It's the
on
biggest
it.
trophy I've ever seen.
It is the biggest trophy. It's a fantastic trophy, and whoever wins it today is fully deserving
Of course, and
of the
I think it might be
accolade.
Liverpool. And of course, and well
Fantastic
done,
cross
yeah.
field
And we
ball
want
here.
more of these games streamed as well, because like the standard of football, Amory, is incredible, isn't it?
It's absolutely incredible, and as you were saying earlier, this is
What
an
a jink.
inspiration.
It doesn't get the end, but that was a serious move from the number 10.
Fantastic move. But yes, like you were saying, this is a big testament to football in Britain, and it's only going to raise the profile no more than all the work that's been done on the social media pages and the promotion, and there is so much word out there now of football, ladies football, and hopefully in the years to come, hurling and camogie.
Of course, it will follow, and it's with our homegrown. Ern gets the ball, keeps it in well, lays it off.
Very well taken there by Aaron Ferguson.
Well
Looking
done.
for options here now.
Good call. Is that Mr. Milkshake? That's the other one.
Fantastic composure here now, looking to hold on to the ball, run down the clock. Oh, wayward pass now.
Coventry breaking forward. To be fair, they haven't give up at all. Every play they want to put the ball in the back of that net.
Catherine Campbell is one of the best players I've seen, one of the hardest working players on the pitch for Coventry, and she was frustrated with herself there and with the decisions, but
Yeah, but I feel like these girls need a show that there's other teams gunning for them. Oh, what a tackle, near hand tackle.
fantastic tackle, very clean.
That was the cleanest tackle of the day.
And now they're on
and
the
you're saying about the
attack
social media, like all our university teams have social media on Instagram or TikTok,
Yeah.
and they're putting all their good work out there. And for anyone who wants to reach out to one of those clubs, just give them a text or a message and they will definitely get back to you. Maybe Liverpool will leave it a day or two though.
I'd say the social media will be filled with other things for the next day or two if they take home this cup.
Yeah, it's a
But-
massive cup. It'd be hard to lose it. It's the biggest trophy I've ever seen.
I'm sure it'll be well taken care of.
I hope so. My God.
Another substitution from Coventry here. I believe number 21 came on in the first half and now being withdrawn. Number 18, Ellen Cleary, I believe, has come on at corner forward. Another fantastic score. The mastery in free taking today from this young lady has been just
Incredible.
anyone who wants to learn how composure and free taking work.
Watch
just
this.
look at her.
I think you might watch this again and again and again and again.
And definitely, I hope she does a highlights reel. We'd
Yeah,
thoroughly
definitely.
enjoy
If
that.
there's anyone good on Canva, work away. Tap cut.
And you know, you were saying there about all the universities and, you know,
New universities popping up nearly monthly at this point.
and all having social media.
Yeah, well, that's the social media is the key, really. It's what's the LGFA? It's you can't be it if you can't see it.
But these girls are not only learning, I think, you know, Gaelic football brings so many great skills, like teamwork and working with other people, which will bring you into, you know, fantastic avenues later in life.
Well, the connections you have, and it's the networking, and I was saying before, it's the support system, the people you meet, and it's your best men and your maids of honours. It's all, a lot of it comes from the people you played Gaelic football and hurling, camogie. Oh, the game over. University of Liverpool, well deserved. Look at the scenes today, Amory.
Absolute jubilation.
And that's a testament to the hard work and the disappointment of the Coventry girls as well. Oh, there's girls down, crying, celebrating, laughing. Well done, University of Liverpool.
Well done, University of Liverpool. They played exceptional today. They were fantastic yesterday. They're well-deserved winners. They put on a complete display of fantastic football, and you know, they will be the ones who everyone will look up to now. They will be the ones who will be reviewed and
The ones
see
who
how
play
they
against.
play.
Well, they've now got video evidence, video analysis.
And bringing other clubs will be looking to bring their level of football up, and looking at this team here as an example of how to play fantastic football. Commiserations, of course,
Of
to
course, the Coventry, who have
University.
done so well all year, and they represented Britain LGFA and Britain University Gaelic games so well last week.
They have done so well the last few years, and this year, yes, fantastically well in the Lagan Cup final. They've won their Midlands and South League Cup also, unbeaten, I believe, and they've just put in, no more than Liverpool, all the teams are putting a lot of hard work in to try and to put their hands on this cup. But unfortunate for them today, but massive props to University of Liverpool.
Sean Hopkins, what do you think of the game?
It was a great game of football. There's some great scores, good pace, very athletic, some great tackling. You know,
The blocks, near hand tackles,
just
clean hits, girls getting up and get on with it as well.
Yeah, they were showing the lads one or two things.
Unbelievable football today. That was a very high standard game of football, both games. And I really hope there is the next generation watching and seeing the pathway in front of them now, that if you go to university, you will have a chance to play Gaelic games.
Very much so. Here to that.
Here to that. And guys, thanks to everyone for watching this today, and for anyone re-watching it. And well done to both Liverpools, Uni of Liverpool, fantastic club. And yeah, thanks a million. That's it. Ash and Kern signing out. Anne-Marie signing out.
Yes, thanks very much for having me today.
No
Actually,
worries
it
at
was a
all,
pleasure.
Anne-Marie. And then, thank you, Jordy. Do you want to say anything before we go? You got... Is there anything before we go?
Uni of double, hey. Here we PJ Uni of player.
I think Liverpool is the place to be tonight.
Both in midfield, unreal. First lady and men's championship. That's what the captain was saying in memory anyway.
It'll be a year for the history books anyways for Liverpool. It's some going, some buzz, so I must get in there actually.
Brilliant, folks. So that's, yeah, signing out. Anne-Marie, thank you so much.
I was like, and then whenever I started doing it, I was like, oh, that's good.
I'm ready.
Yeah, she's coming. Yeah, she's putting on both. Sean, I'll start the action as well. Yeah, she's coming, yeah. Who joined us? Huh? Yeah, cool. Yeah. You know that first time
Walked off. Some off.
No, it's just my daughter was playing there now, doing, but remember can't spend for Liverpool. I should say some match until and it's for more.
Which mic is it now?
Anyone?
Is there one shot?
Okay.
Long lead on it.
Okay. We on? Either side. So I can go Anne-Marie first. It's all lined up. God, this is impressive. I'm not too sure which way to stand. Okay, everyone, we just give us a few seconds here. I just would like to welcome Sinead Lyons, the chair of the LGFA here in the 5th province in Britain, and Anne-Marie McMahon, secretary of the LGFA as well. Great day of football. We've just brought the University Championships to an end. It's been a great season, a great game of football there as well, just like the first one. Uni of Liverpool have done the double here today. Coventry, I know it's a tough to take, but yourselves have a great success this year, winning the All-Ireland. That is an achievement on its own, and to be honest, to have an All-Ireland medal in your back pocket, which is something I haven't got, in years to come, when you reflect back and you'll think of those memories, I have an All-Ireland medal. So well done to you. Okay. And to all the supporters here, it's just great. There's a great atmosphere on the sideline. And to the commentators, God knows what you were saying here today, but I'm sure you were great entertainment. Well done to you all. And to the volunteers, behind the scenes, the committee members who keep this alive, the coaches who just drive it. And the homegrown is our future. I'm not too sure how many's homegrown here at the moment, but they're coming through. I know in the clubs, especially the LGFA, there's a massive explosion in girls playing in all sports, but especially in Gaelic football. So we hope that it just keeps increasing the numbers, keep the momentum going, and there's no doubt it'll be equaling the men's numbers in years to come. So well done to you all. I also would like to thank our sponsors, McKeever. As I said before, they've a 3-year partnership, and without sponsors, we're lost. We all need the finance in there just to keep it going. And I would just like to pass on to Sinead. She's going to be delighted that she's going to say a couple of words here. Going to kill me.
Don't worry, I won't keep you guys very long. I just wanted to say that I wasn't lucky enough to be at the games yesterday, but I heard the standard was amazing. So when coming here today, I wasn't surprised to see this match played in such great spirit, and the competitiveness of the game was just brilliant from start to finish. Coventry stuck with it to the very, very end, and that fighting spirit will carry you guys a long way, and you've got a huge future in front of you in Gaelic. And it's hard today, but you will have better days to come, I'm pretty sure. And obviously a huge congratulations to Liverpool. You've done the double here today, so I'm sure the celebrations will be absolutely... I'll stop there, but I'm just going to hand over to your captain now, because you don't want to hear any more from me, so off you go.
I think we know the mic's not actually working already today, but I just want to start by saying thank you so much to Coventry. You've put it up to us. This is now the 3rd year in a row. You've given us an unreal performance, an unreal competition every single year. I just want to say, give 3 hip hip hoorays to yourselves. So hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Moving on, I want to say thanks so much for holding us at these grounds today. They've been absolutely perfect. There's not one thing I think any of the girls could complain about. There was heat today. You've had everything provided, toilets, right down to the pitch. There wasn't one thing that we could have an issue with. So I want to have a round of applause for the grounds, please. Another thank you is to Ossian and British University GAA. Without them today, I don't think any of this really would have happened. They've been so good at promoting it throughout the year. We had the day up in Manchester with the social media day, which filtered right down through to letting us know what we needed to be at today. So I want to say thank you to them as well. I want to say a huge thank you to Maeve Murdoch. She put us through here last year, and I don't think any of the girls today would complain about her. The work that she set us up with last year, we've carried right through into this year, and it's set us up so well. And wait. That carries us right into Caleb as well. I don't think without you today we would have been as calm and collected. I know if I was on the pitch trying to coordinate everything, I don't think we would have even got to the final yesterday. So thank you to Caleb as well. My own girls, I was so proud of every single one of them yesterday. I came home and I wasn't even feared about the final today. All I wanted to do, which I don't know what to say about that, but all I wanted to do was get to the final in the first place, and they made every single part of it happen. Like, I came home and I was even telling Maeve Mooney, I'm just so happy, I'm so proud. Like, I was just over the moon. I can't even put it into words. But I want to say thank you so much to my uni of girls for the last 3 years. You've been the best. Alongside that, the committee themselves, definitely without the girls, none of this would have happened. They've been coordinating us right down through the year, Again, I'm third year now, so for every year before that, the committee, I think, drives the performances through. If there's a day where the captain can't coach the teams, someone else will step up and take on that role. So I want to say a huge thank you to the committee. You can probably tell by this stage I haven't actually got a speech written. I'm just working up bullet points. But the last thing I want to say is congrats to the boys, of course. And a huge thank you to Lanigan's as our sponsor as a part of that. So thanks so much for having us here today, and off the party, girls, up the rip. Thank you.
Girls, you're easy to do that.
Well done, mate. Thank you.
Up the rip!